Town, South Africa, education ministers from the 5 Brics nations signed a declaration reaffirming their commitment to move beyond discussion and implement practical action to improve the quality of higher education in their countries. They said they were committed to the Brics partnership and would ensure that they had the resources to continue supporting the collaboration.
Hosted by South Africa's Department of Higher Education and Training, the theme of the 2018 Brics Education Ministers meeting was deepening Brics education partnerships and exchanges. The ministers said there had to be a greater emphasis on the vocational and training sector, which they believed offered greater employment opportunities for young people. The education ministers agreed to a greater exchange of knowledge and students so that scholars, particularly at postgraduate level, would be able to access educational resources not only in their own countries but across the 5 Brics nations.
We've agreed that university exchanges and partnerships are going to be a very important part of the work that we'll undertake in future. We believe we must see more student mobility across the Brics countries' universities, a greater research collaboration among students and academics in our various universities.
Each of the countries agreed to assume a different area of responsibility to continue the progress they've made so far.
I'm really thrilled that India has taken on greater responsibility for digital resources in education, that Russia is going to support us in advancing mutual recognition and accreditation of qualifications, that Brazil will lead on TVET and work-based learning, and that South Africa will lead on developing university partnerships, and our colleagues in China will ensure that we advance with respect to responsiveness in terms of the 4th Industrial Revolution.
If you have the smartphone, you can access to the, if you have the internet, if you have the home TV, direct to home channel, you can access all these things. Similarly, we have the National Digital Library, where around 2 million books are available.
Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa will all report back on their different areas of responsibility at the next Education Ministers meeting in Brazil next year. Renee Dalcom, CGTN, Cape Town, South Africa.